Please stand by for further details. We return you now to your regularly scheduled program.
Hello to those of you who are feeling called to this reading, in particular, mystery reading number 801. Before getting into this reading, chances are that most of the people watching this video are not subscribed, so if you are a recurring viewer, you enjoy my work and would like to help support the growth of my channel, feel free to do so by sticking around and hitting that subscribe button down below and ringing the notification bell next to it if you feel called to. My name is Elizabeth, by the way. I forgot to mention that again. But with my subscribers, I don't know if I already said it, but I don't think I did, but my current goal is 500 subscribers, so I can have access to offering channel memberships, and I'm just focused on the milestone of 200 subscribers for now, so if you decide to help me out with that, thank you very much. So, with interpreting the number 801, the number 8 is about letting go, knowing that what is lost will be replaced, acceptance, allowing yourself to move forward will pay off more than you think. The number 0 is about change and cycles, beginnings, endings, things coming full circle. Feels like letting go is just the start of a cycle or a journey. And the number 1 is about trusting yourself. Trust how you feel called to move forward in a way that works for you rather than against you. I definitely feel that you're being called to trust the journey forward. This feels pretty short. Talking about the individual numbers in 801. So I'm going to go ahead and add them up. 8 plus 0 is still 8, plus 1 is 9. And 9 is about purpose and helping the world release what no longer works. This journey, whatever you're being called to let go, to trust yourself with, it's so much bigger than you. Of course, it can still have a big impact on your own life. Absolutely. But it goes beyond just you. You could have the potential to inspire others to follow the same journey or a similar journey. You could inspire others to let go of what doesn't serve them and to trust themselves in the journey that is letting go, surrendering, finding acceptance, finding deeper meaning. And this really makes me think of the Hermit card in Tarot, because that card also has the number 9 on it. So if you feel called to really deeply reflect, this is your confirmation. Confirmation to look within yourself for the answers that you need. Maybe even the spiritual answers that you need as well. You know more than you may think or give yourself credit for. And seeing that is just a matter of if you're willing to give yourself the time and space that you need to look inward. I just burped, which for me can be a sign that something needs to be released, so confirmation there. To let go, to do the reflecting that you need to do to understand what has you holding on in the first place. I do feel that there is a spiritual presence, whether it's your spirit guides, the universe, whatever it may be for you, that wants to help you along this journey. They want to help you let go, and they want to help you trust yourself, and they really, really want to help you with seeing this through. You don't have to go through this alone, whether it's connecting with the spirit realm, the spiritual side of things, other people who understand what you're going through, or whatever. I can't say it enough that this is so much bigger than you, like, so much bigger. And if you feel that, trust it. And if you don't, well, I don't think you really see how much potential you truly have, how powerful you actually are as one piece of the puzzle, one person in the collective. Remember how connected we all are. You could, have an influence or make an impact in ways that you might not even see or expect. I'm going to start wrapping up this reading by drawing out a card from the Prisma Visions Tarot. We're just going to see what comes through and how it relates or aligns with the number 801. Okay, so I have the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. I'm not sure what planet symbol that is. I think it's Saturn or Jupiter. You can look it up if you feel called to. I'm also not sure what element that is either. Haven't really had time to study those sorts of things, but, I never really felt called to. Not right now. And I'm going to trust that I felt called to do that or to not do that for a reason. There's also the solar plexus chakra. The Wheel of Fortune in reverse can be about, well, let's say bad luck first, but let me explain. It's not about being punished. It's about how the lies that you tell yourself affect the opportunities and the people that you attract and that you let in. I do feel that it's learning to use your voice and to say no and to, not accept less than you deserve. That feels very, very relevant here. This Wheel of Fortune in reverse can be temporary. I do think that this is an opportunity for you to change the course, the track, the timeline that you're on into something that's more abundant, something that reflects the Wheel of Fortune upright. Abundance and change, manifestation. Something is blocking. Better luck, better karma, however you look at it. Something is blocking you from seeing, expressing, and doing your destiny, I want to say. I actually learned recently that there's a difference between destiny and fate. Destiny has more of a positive connotation, while fate, it can be good or bad. So you do have a destiny, but your fate may not be the same. It's really up to what you decide, the choices that you make from this point moving forward. So take your choices seriously. Those opportunities that you have to express yourself, to use your voice, to stand up for yourself, take them. Of course, be smart about it. Don't rush into anything that you don't feel confident about, but take your decisions seriously. This Wheel of Fortune has the number 10 on it, which really, really confirms this spiritual presence. And I just saw he's here, a card that I have. So you could have a male or masculine spiritual entity or being or something like that trying to connect with you and trying to help you and guide you. It could definitely be an ancestor. The number 10 for me is a sign that your spirit guides are near. That's why this is confirmation of that spiritual presence. You don't have to do this alone. You don't have to unlock your fortune, your potential, your power alone. You don't have to believe in it and trust it alone either. So pay attention to signs, messages, and synchronicities, because they're here to help, for sure.